Yeah. What's up, guys? Lucky13 here with War Creek Airsoft, and today, my little kid says that all the time because he hears me making these videos. And today, but I ordered about 5 days ago or so, maybe a week. I ordered myself a fast helmet. Now, this fast helmet looks kind of tan, but as you can see, like in this ACU pattern on the back, now that's pretty tan. I mean, this in comparison is a little darker. I would say sand to light dirt. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like, and I mean, you could take your voiced opinion about it. But just to keep in mind, I used a website, I guess it's like straight to Asia, China, wherever. So I used that website to find this helmet. And so this is what I get. Now, you may say, well, it's the same color. Well, when I look at it, it's just a little bit darker. I have my brightness on, like all my lights, and my camera, I have it up a little bit, so it may play a little bit of a trick on your eyes, comparing, like this color in my hat to this. I mean, this is like, it's lights bouncing off of it and going into the camera, so I mean, it looks a little brighter than what it actually is. In reality, it's a little bit brighter than this color here, but I still want to say sand color. I've already made some modifications to it. When it came, this chin strap is jacked the fuck up, okay? So I cut it loose and I I restitched the temple straps, and I put a loop on it because when I was in the Army, they had some really cool straps, and you can still get them, And I think I have one somewhere around the house. I don't know. I've thrown a few things away that I've collected because I'm just not that big into memorabilia. But anyway, this part here for your night vision NVG, this is plastic polymer. I tested a while ago with a piece of metal to make sure it didn't have a little tick sound. It's actually like a plastic sound, just like the helmet. So I mean, this is like, it's a really nice helmet, don't get me wrong. I paid like I said $42, $43. It was originally like $50, so I got a bit of a discount. I put the link in the description below. It's called AliExpress, I think that's what it's called. And I was looking for a cheap helmet, a cheap fast helmet, or a PJ, I think that's what it's called, PJ. And it also comes with a dial in the back. So you can, it does work, it does adjust, it pulls and contracts and contracts and I'm having a hard time today. It contracts and releases, and it comes with a lot of pads. You get a bunch of pads, different sizes. The helmet is a medium to a large, so if you got a smaller head, they do have some compensating pads. They're about an inch thick, just for the hard foam, and then you got like a little soft foam that's glued to the top of it. I guess it's glued. Big ones were like not really hard foam, but they were more stout than like a pillow, if you could think about, and then it had like a little cushion sewn into it. So I mean, it's not like this kind of reminds me of those cheap styrofoam coolers, you know, the white ones that you can get the little lid and put it on, and then it's got this. This is pretty soft, like on the top here. This is pretty soft, but you know, it's not really military grade stuff. But I do have a couple inserted here, just support on the back of my head, and of course the front brow. And then you got your back part here, so I mean it has a little bit of a cushiony effect already. I didn't want to put too much in there because it was, you know, stacked up on top of my head. And if you guys remember the face mask that I bought, it was pretty cheap. I think I paid like $6 or something like that for it on eBay. I made some slight modifications so that the thread stuff along the edge of it here wouldn't rub like on my face. I want to test this out to make sure, because it may also do the same thing. But as you can see, I've already modified it for my fast helmet. I got the straps here, and I've sewn, instead of, some people like to tape stuff, I just went ahead and sewn it in. You know, I mean, this mask is going to go to that fast helmet. If I want another mask for like, okay, so I got the boonie hat and I got this hat. So, I mean, plus this one only came with one strap and went all the way around the back and had 2 adjustable bands, which I left those on. And you can see these, they were somehow crisscrossed and they pulled together in the back. But anyway, this I could have used with this hat, you know, if I'm going to go low profile, CQB, some prep like that. Or I could have used my boonie hat, or just plop that down like that, and I can go into recon, you know, and I can jump in the weeds or jump in the bush, you know, something like that. So there's that. Now this is old school BDU boonie, so there's nothing wrong with the camouflage patterns. You know, it's just according to what environment you're in. You obviously don't want to wear a green colored camouflage in a desert. It just doesn't pop out well, or you do pop out well. You don't blend in well. That's what I'm saying. So I mean, and vice versa, you wouldn't want to wear a real deserty looking tan, you know, camo in the woods or the forest. I mean, there may be some places you could blend in, but over probably 95% of it, you're not going to blend in. So I mean, there's that. I modified this face mask from Brain Exploder. He taped his, actually, I believe. He didn't cut this part off. I cut this off and I used a lighter to get rid of the fray ends. So I'll leave a link to that video as well, just to give you an idea. And basically, where this rubs on the nose here, and maybe along the jaw, I got a bit of a stubbly beard. I usually grow, you know, a beard-ish. I usually don't keep them very long, but rubs, I'm sure it'll leave a mark. But this is also kind of stout, so I'm just kind of I may end up removing this stuff. I'm just going to try it out and see how it goes. I mean, it pushes it off my face, for one. So I mean, it's not like right up against my face. Man, I'm going to get some clips for my hat. Just clip to the hat. Yeah! So, I'm going to try that out. And those clip right into the side of here. So you get this effect. Face. Clip. And so you get that effect. And a slight visual. If I can get it straight with the camera. Also, I noticed a lot of people, I noticed this a lot, okay? I've noticed a ton. Now, I'm going to make one more modification to this fast helmet. And I've noticed a lot of people, I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. It looks like retarded. The chin strap. They usually have it under their throat. Because I found out the hard way. The clip, when you have your face mask on, it actually pushes into your jaw. Okay? So, I mean, this may not be the same kind of clip, but I could probably guarantee that this clip is having some sort of problem with, like, with the mask, the mesh mask, pushing into your face. Now you could wear this essentially without your mesh mask, but you might take some hits to the face and it's not going to feel too good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this clip, and I'm going to put some really good Velcro, and I'm going to have it where I can just grab it and tear it away. You know, have like a little bit extra hanging up, not a lot, just a little bit, and then you just tear it away whenever you get ready to take it off. So still got some more modifications to do to it, and I'm going to hopefully get a cover, multi-cam cover for the top. Like I said, tan doesn't really go too well in the forest area, and that's kind of where I live. I'm on the East Coast in the foresty, woodland area. So yeah, I have to get something to cover that up. And I got a lot of real estate here for awesome patches. So that's another thing that I'm going to look into, is some really cool patches. Of course, I'm going to put my name tag right here. I do have my personal name tag on the back of my hat, and I got this nice little gray U.S. flag, but I don't want to put that on here. I found some old flags and stuff from when I was in the Army, but they're like, they're not, camouflage friendly, I don't know why they let us wear colored flags, on our shoulders and stuff. Let's see, it was on the right shoulder, yeah. But they weren't, they were gold and red and white. I mean, they stood out. I mean, I guess since you're stateside, it's okay because you're not in combat, but whatever. That's for another story, another time. But I do have this one. This kind of blends in. It's a little better than gold trim and red and white and all that good stuff. Pro American, and these do screw in. I thought they were riveted, pop riveted, but they're not. They're actually screwed in. So you could essentially take this NVG mount off if you wanted to, or if you want to use a GoPro. I would I don't know. I would mess around with it a little bit. I wouldn't want to like put on and be, oh, it'll be fine. I don't know. It's like I said, I got this helmet today, so there's that. All right, guys. Couple rules. I've seen them going on in the community. It's a really good idea. Please do not wave your weapons, your airsoft weapons around, in front of people. Always keep them in a bag or a case when you're traveling, no matter if you're on a boat, a plane, or a car, or a train, or a bicycle. Make sure they're concealed. And if you do get stopped by a police officer, inform them that you do have a non-lethal weapon, similar to a paintball gun, if they're kind of confused on what an airsoft rifle is, or an airsoft pistol, whatever. That's non-lethal, and that's about all I can think of today, guys. Alright, well, if you did enjoy this little video, remember I got some links in the description about some things, where I got the helmet and how I got the idea for the face mask and all that good stuff. Brain Exploder does go into some more detail about attaching goggles and such, so you might want to check that out. I plan on picking up some shades to go up mine, yeah. So, alright guys, that's all I got for this video. Again, if you did like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to say something, maybe I'll post it on one of my videos. Go ahead and put that in the comments below. And let's see.
Oh yeah, subscribe.